What if I told you that the world's most high-tech nation is stuck in a time warp? A place where robot receptionists coexist with technology from the 1990s, where traditions are so deeply ingrained that they're slowing down one of the largest economies on the planet. Welcome to modern-day Japan, a land of mind-boggling contrasts that's racing towards the future while hitting the brakes with relics of the past. Today, we will uncover the secrets behind Japan's perplexing lost decades, a phenomenon so bizarre that it'll make you question everything you know about progress. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why this isn't just Japan's story. It's a cautionary tale for every nation on Earth. So are you ready to dive into the land where fax machines are still king and ancient wooden stamps hold more power than digital signatures? Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey that will blow your mind and challenge your perceptions. The answer lies in a perfect storm of outdated technology, rigid traditions, and a work culture that's resistant to change. Imagine walking into a modern office in Tokyo. You might expect to see cutting-edge tech at every turn. But instead, you're greeted by the whirring sound of a fax machine. That's right, while the rest of the world has bid farewell to this 80s relic, many Japanese businesses still rely on it like it's the hottest new gadget on the market. But wait, it gets even more mind-boggling. Enter the hanko, a small wooden stamp used in place of a signature. This isn't just any stamp, it's a centuries-old tradition that carries more weight than a sumo wrestler. While Silicon Valley types are busy e-signing documents on their smartphones, in Japan, important papers aren't official until they bear the mark of these ancient seals. Now you might be thinking, so what? It's just a quirky cultural thing, right? Wrong. Dead wrong. This devotion to outdated practices is costing Japan big time. We're talking productivity levels that are a mere 2/3 of the US and only 3/4 of Germany's. It's like watching a Ferrari, stuck in a traffic jam of bicycles. The potential is there, but it's being held back by these outdated methods. Japanese employees often find themselves juggling between modern and outdated technology, creating inefficiencies that are hard to ignore. In a global business environment that demands speed and innovation, clinging to these old ways is more than just a cultural quirk. It's a significant hindrance. Some Japanese business leaders are aware of this and are pushing for change, but the road ahead is long and challenging. The future of Japanese business depends on how quickly and effectively they can integrate modern technology while respecting their rich traditions. Japan's work culture is a labyrinth of unwritten rules and expectations that would make your head spin. It's a complex system where tradition meets modernity, creating a unique environment that can be both fascinating and bewildering. Picture this. You're at a Starbucks in Tokyo, a place where East meets West in the most caffeinated way possible. In most countries, you'd see a couple of baristas whipping up lattes at the speed of light, racing against the clock. But here, there could be 5 people meticulously crafting each drink, treating every order like it's a work of art. Each step is performed with precision and care, almost like a ritual. It's like watching a tea ceremony, except with more caffeine and less efficiency. The attention to detail is mesmerizing, yet it can be frustratingly slow. This obsession with process over outcome is the double-edged katana of Japanese society. It's a cultural trait that permeates every aspect of life, from the workplace to daily routines. On one hand, it's given the world some of the highest quality products ever made. The dedication to craftsmanship and excellence is unparalleled. On the other, it's created a workforce so focused on dotting every I and crossing every T that the big picture often gets lost in a sea of minutiae. This can lead to inefficiencies and missed opportunities. And don't even get me started on the concept of lifetime employment. It's a tradition that has both its merits and its drawbacks. While the rest of the world hops from job to job faster than a game of musical chairs, many Japanese workers still pledge allegiance to a single company for their entire careers. This loyalty fosters a deep sense of community and stability. Loyalty is admirable, but when it comes at the cost of innovation and adaptability, well, Houston, we have a problem. The challenge lies in balancing tradition with the need for change in an ever-evolving world. Just when you think Japan is destined to be the economic equivalent of a fossil, preserved in amber, along comes a new generation of young, tech-savvy rebels. These millennials and Gen Zers are looking at their parents' fax machines the way most of us look at stone tablets, with a mixture of curiosity and "are you kidding me?" They're pushing for change, demanding flexible work arrangements, and embracing digital solutions with the fervor of true converts. It's like watching a samurai swap his sword for a lightsaber. And it's not just the young guns leading the charge. The government, traditionally as dynamic as a no-theater performance, is finally waking up from its bureaucratic slumber. They're declaring war on, get this, floppy disks. Yes, you heard that right. In 2024, there are still government procedures in Japan that require you to submit information on those square relics that most of us associate with Oregon Trail and dial-up internet. But here's the trillion-yen question: is it too little, too late? Because Japan's current struggle isn't just a Japanese problem, it's a glimpse into the future for every developed nation on the planet. In a world that's changing faster than you can say artificial intelligence, how do we hold on to our cultural identity without becoming economic dinosaurs? The US, Europe, China, they're all watching Japan's every move. Because today's cutting-edge tech is tomorrow's fax machine, and the lessons learned from Japan's journey could be the difference between thriving in the 22nd century and ending up in the dustbin of history. So, as we come to the end of our deep dive into Japan's economic time warp, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered and what lies ahead. We've seen a nation grappling with the ghosts of its glorious past, struggling to find its footing in a rapidly evolving global landscape. The juxtaposition of ancient temples and modern city streets tells a story of a country at a crossroads. We've witnessed the clash between unwavering tradition and the urgent need for change. The tea ceremony in a modern office space symbolizes this delicate balance. But here's the kicker: Japan's story is far from over. The skyline at dusk, blending the old with the new, is a testament to a nation in transition. In fact, it might just be getting to the good part. The bullet train speeding past a historic castle is a perfect metaphor for Japan's potential to merge its rich history with cutting-edge innovation. Because if there's one thing history has taught us, it's that you should never underestimate the land of the rising sun. The transformation from a serene garden to a tech district shows the dynamic nature of this country. This is a country that rebuilt itself from the ashes of World War II to become an economic powerhouse. The vintage footage reminds us of Japan's resilience and determination, a nation that turned "Made in Japan" from a punchline into a mark of unparalleled quality. The montage of craftsmanship evolving into modern production techniques highlights this journey. Who's to say they can't do it again? The split screen of old and new industries side by side suggests that the past and future can coexist and thrive together. As we speak, in labs and startups across Japan, the next generation of innovators is hard at work. These young entrepreneurs are the torchbearers of Japan's future. They're not just thinking outside the box, they're redesigning the box, probably making it more energy efficient and user-friendly in the process. The innovation labs are where the magic happens. The fax machines might still be humming and the hankos might still be stamping, but beneath the surface a revolution is brewing. The contrast between traditional and futuristic workspaces illustrates this ongoing transformation. And when it finally boils over, the world better be ready. The steam rising from a hot spring against a futuristic cityscape is a powerful image of latent potential, because Japan's lost decades might just be the prelude to its greatest comeback yet. The revitalization of a historic district into an innovation hub shows the possibilities that lie ahead, a renaissance that combines the precision of the past with the boundless possibilities of the future. The drone footage captures the essence of this renaissance. So, the next time you hear someone dismissing Japan as a technological has-been, just smile. The close-up of traditional art created with modern techniques is a reminder of Japan's innovative spirit. They might be in for the surprise of their lives. The surprised faces witnessing a technological breakthrough capture the excitement of what's to come. After all, in the land of the rising sun, even the most prolonged night is followed by a dazzling dawn. The night-to-day time-lapse symbolizes hope and renewal. And who knows, the next global game-changer, the next invention that reshapes our world, might just come from a country that everyone thought was stuck in the past. The Tech Summit in Tokyo is a glimpse into this potential, a reminder that sometimes you have to take a step back to leap forward. The slow-motion archer followed by a robotics demo illustrates this concept beautifully. Japan's journey through its lost decades is more than just an economic case study. The reflection of a geisha in a skyscraper is a poignant image of this journey. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a mirror reflecting our struggles with change, and a beacon illuminating the path forward for us all. The transition from wooden architecture to modern buildings symbolizes this resilience. The question isn't whether Japan will rise again. The flag waving in front of a research facility is a symbol of national pride and progress. The question is, will the rest of the world be ready when it does? The split screen of a village in Metropolis poses this critical question. So, keep your eyes on the land of the rising sun. The aerial view of a garden leading into a city of innovation is a call to attention, because this story, it's just getting started. The fusion of traditional music with modern beats underscores the beginning of a new chapter. And trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. The excited crowd at a tech expo captures the anticipation and excitement for Japan's future.